So another tea that came out is a black tea that is another one of those secret teas. You kind of have to search it up in the search bar in order to locate it on the site. And I did cut it out because I did throw it in a tin, but it is David's Tea's Organic Southern Lemon. So this tea is a black tea. The ingredients are organic black tea, lemon peel, cantalula petal, natural lemon, lime, and sweet flavoring. So I've already tried this tea. I've smelt it. It smells, you don't smell the black tea. You smell the lemon and the lime. It just smells like a freshly brewed sweet tea. Like if you guys are, I know most of the David's Tea fans are Canadian, but if you guys live in the States and you have tried sweet tea before, so sweet tea is basically like, if you go to any fast food restaurant in the States and you're like, can I get iced tea for my drink? They're going to be like, do you want it sweet or not? And then you're like, what does that mean? So if you get it unsweetened, it means that they don't add any sugar at all. It's just plain black iced tea. If you ask for sweet tea, it's basically black tea with like loads of sugar. It's kind of like it's so hard to describe. It's very, very, very sweet though. But if you guys live in Ontario, they have sweet tea at Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A, I think there's 2 or 3 locations in Ontario, Mississauga, Guelph, and I think there's 2 in Toronto. But if you guys try sweet tea, it is the best thing ever. It is so bad for you, but it is to die for. It is so addicting. So, so, so good. So I brewed this up. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to taste like sweet tea. I brewed it up, 2 scoops. I added honey because this isn't sweetened. So you can choose whether or not you want it to sweeten it or you don't want to sweeten it. So this one I did sweeten just because I wanted to mimic that sweet tea flavor. I did it didn't cold brew. I brewed it for about 5 minutes. I wouldn't recommend cold brewing this one just because it's a little bit iffy with the ingredients. There's a lot of black tea base. I wouldn't cold brew this one. So I brewed it up 5 minutes. I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, this is basically sweet tea. It tastes exactly like sweet tea. The sweetness, the lemon, and the lime mimic the exact flavor of sweet tea from southern US. So that's another thing that they're known for, I think, is that in the South, like Georgia, New Orleans, Texas, they're all about the sweet tea. So in Florida too. This is really, really good. I think it's $8.98 per 50 grams or $9.98 per 50 grams. It is organic, so I think it's a little bit more expensive, which I don't understand. But this tea is so good. This is like, so I was thinking in my head, why didn't they think of this earlier? Like, why didn't David's Tea ever think of this before? But I guess they just now thought of it, and it is so good. This tea is amazing. It is so good. They got the sweet tea flavor spot on, like exact. Like it's like a less sweet version of sweet tea, but it still has that sweet tea flavor and sweet tea taste. So good, this one. So when I repurchase this tea, I'm going to wait for this tea to go on sale. I'm going to be stocking up like loads of it. It is so good. It's the closest thing you'll get to sweet tea in Canada. So, I mean, unless you go to Chick-fil-A, but, you know. When I stock up on this tea, I'm going to be buying a lot. I have so many gift cards from Easter, from David's Tea that I'm going to be waiting to use for teas like this. I'm going to wait for the sales to come. I'm hoping this one goes on sale. I'm hoping this one doesn't sell out. I do know teas like this, like they're like the random, like, cracks in the wall, cracks in the, what's the door? What's the saying? Crack in the hole in the crack. No, what is it called? Hole in the wall teas. That's what I was looking for. It's one of those hole in the wall teas that no one really cares about. And then they try it and they're like, oh my God, it's so good. But no one else knows how good it is. And then all of a sudden it just sells out and never comes back. Yeah. I feel like it's going to be one of those teas. So I think I better buy more. But rating out of 10, 10 out of 10. This one's a 10 out of 10. I know I rarely give 10 out of 10 out of 10s on teas, but this one has no flaws. It's amazing. It's amazing with honey. I sweetened it with honey. Yeah, it's basically sweet tea. It's basically sweet tea. It is incredible, this tea. Hands down. If you guys want something sweet, but you don't want to drink like actual Nest tea or what's another iced tea brand? Like Pure Leaf or something like Pure Leaf's actually not that bad. It's still sweet though. Something like that, then drink this. This is so good. Amazing job, David's Tea with Southern Lemon. So good. So yeah, that was my review on David's Tea's Organic Southern Lemon. Wait, Southern Lemon. I think it's Southern Lemon. Yeah. I'm like so used to looking at it. It's like not even there. Yes. Amazing tea. So please buy it. You're going to have to search it up in the search bar to get it, but highly recommend. So that was my review on David's Tea Southern Lemon. When you guys give this a try, have it iced. Let me know what you guys think. This tea would also be good if you're sick. It has that healing lemon quality and lime, so I think it also would be good as a healing tea or as a sickness tea. But I like it iced. So even as a nice latte, I wonder if that would be good. Ooh, that'd actually be so good. So yeah, that was my review, and thank you guys so much for watching.